Nick Prentice, sacked by Caden Johnson and Kevin Anderson. Here they come, SMB. Prentice buying some time with his feet to Noah Arneson. 14 yards and a first down. Orono keeping the drive going. Then Prentice to Chad Marachek. 30-yard touchdown, and Orono takes the lead 6-0. They go for two. Fisher Ice scores on the direct snap. 8-0 Orono. Second quarter, Jalen Suggs to Caden Johnson. Wow, look at this throw. 40 yards down to the 6-yard line. It sets up Suggs, but he's tackled, fumbles the football, and Orono recovers. Third quarter, Suggs scrambling. Brock Brumley on the receiving end for the first down. Then Suggs, watch this. He can just elude the pressure. Finds Brumley again. 19-yard pass. What a rocket. Then Suggs to Craig McDonald. 30-yard strike down to the 11-yard line. A few plays later, Suggs will punch it in. SMB down at this point 8-6. Fourth quarter, Prentice for Orono. Runs it in from 5 yards out. 15-6 Orono. SMB comes back. McDonald. This is a 65-yard touchdown strike. It's 15-13. The rain plays a factor. Prentice throws the ball. Watch this. It's tipped, and Bobby Chancellor, with a huge interception, returns it to the 23. The Wolfpack would score. Siegel Howard takes it in. 19-15 SMB. 2 minutes to play. Prentice under pressure. Taylor Reeves in a crowd somehow makes the catch. Fourth down. Prentice is knocked down, the pass by McDonald, and then Howard would break free on a 60-yard run to seal the win. SMB, the #1 seed, wins tonight 19-15 to advance to the section final.
This is a great game. Benilde gets on the board first. Isaiah Smith takes a handoff and gets over the goal line. The Red Knights go up 7-0 in the first quarter. Providence answers as Jeff Ekior spins in for the score to tie it 7-7 after one. It's 14 all at halftime. Ahead of the fourth quarter, a big turnover. Smith is stripped by Dominic Lacombe. The Lions recover, and it sets up a touchdown for a 21-14 Providence lead. Benilde's defense comes up big here. Ekior forced a fumble, lost it by Luke Mathwig, and then Daniel Carter scoops and scores 51 yards for a touchdown. Red Knights tie it at 21. The game goes to overtime, tied at 28. In OT, Benilde's Nick Peterson zips it to Dylan Rash. He gets in for the touchdown, and they kick an extra point and lead 35-28. Providence quickly answers. Ekior gets into the end zone on the first play of overtime for Providence, makes it 35-34. They go for two and the win, but the snap never gets up to quarterback Anderson. Providence loses for the first time this season. BSM advances to the section final with a 35-34 win.
New stadium at Waconia High School this afternoon. It's been a long time coming, and they were very excited to host Chaska. Waconia, the #1 seed. Nick Stanger. This guy had a great game for Chaska. Big tackle for a loss. Reese Hendrickson from Ethan Swanson. This one goes big yardage, and it made it 14-7, Chaska in front. But watch this catch by Colden Dowds. Wow. Touchdown, Chaska.
Newfield, Waconia, the Wildcats had an impressive season, just one loss. And the last time they played Chaska, they shut them out 16-0. Not today. The Hawks' Nick Hayes to the end zone. They took this game over and put it away. Justin Bush gets some space. That's 6 more. Chaska avenges the loss by beating Waconia 28-14.
Section 2 5A semifinals. Chanhassen hosting Mankato West. First quarter, Chan down 7. Jacob Miller takes it himself down the far sideline. A 62-yard touchdown run, and we are tied at 7. Second quarter now. Look out for Wyatt Block as he would find the end zone. From 29 yards out, the Scarlets take the lead, but they would miss the extra point. But you know what? It wouldn't matter as Mankato West cruises to a 34-14 win. They will take on Chaska in the section final.
Tartan's strong season on the line today, hosting St. Paul Central as the 2 seed. Tartan's D making an early impact. Josh Kemmer goes 52 yards on the pick 6. They made it 21-0. Then in the second quarter, Tartan QB Solomon Whalen going up top to Antoine Kimmons. The catch is good, getting the foot down even better. What a catch. Tartan rolls 55-0. They're now 7-2.
Great running back in Nasir Borden. 14-yard TD run against St. Louis Park today. And the Hawks are on the board 7-0 in 5-5A. This is maybe the catch of the day. Adrian Adams from Trayshawn McMillan. How did he make that catch? 33 yards. It was 21-0 Cooper. And then McMillan to Borden. This one covers 26 yards, and the Cooper Hawks advance 35-7. They'll get Spring Lake Park. They've got a lineman, Marvin Lehman, pretty impressive kid, number 62. We'll get to him in a minute. Irondale quarterback Leighton Glodick. How about Aiden Price? This is a great catch. Inside the 5-yard line, Parker Freeburg would score the touchdown for Irondale to make it 7-0 off the pitch. But then they run behind Lehman. Massive block inside the 5-yard line here to allow Derek Bergman, watch the block by 62, to allow Bergman to take it in. 26-17, Spring Lake Park.
Great atmosphere up there. Spring Lake Park went up 19-10 in the third when Zach Dunbar hit Nico Ryman for the score. Irondale trying to rally. Leighton Glodick zips it to Aiden Price for the touchdown, and now it's a 2-point game. Irondale within 19-17, but Dunbar calls his own number late in the fourth to ice it. Spring Lake Park advances to the section title game after a 26-17 win.
Former Minneapolis North and current Gophers wide receiver Tyler Johnson checking out his alma mater as they battle Maple Lake. Section 4 2A semifinal here. North would strike first. Kean Porter rumbles his way home from 31 yards out to give North an 8-0 edge. Third quarter now. Zach Yeager calls his own number, and it turns out to be a good decision because he gone all the way to the house, and North doubles its lead to 16. Next drive, more big plays from North. Omar Brown, no one's going to catch him, and North sprints its way into the finals as they win this one.
Still undefeated, Jack Nozzle, 19-yard TD run against Apple Valley in Section 3-5A. Then it's their star, Brendan McFadden. This is a 59-yard touchdown run that made it 14-0 Cadets in the first quarter. They can throw the ball a little bit too. Charlie Falfinski to Thomas Odegaard, 15-yard TD pass, and the Cadets roll 47-0 over Apple Valley.
St. Francis quarterback Taylor Ahill gets things going. 43-yard pass to Nick Gerlich. Wide open right there. He takes that one down, and it proves to be big because later on in the drive, it is Aho once again throwing the touchdown pass 13 yards into the end zone. 7-0 Saints. But on the ensuing kickoff, check this out. A go-go at Faye. 95-yard return, breaks a tackle, and he is off to the races. Touchdown for Andover.
Great job with his name, too.
I got it right, didn't I? Yeah. They win tonight, and they advance 28-14. You see it there, an upset over St. Francis.
Cannon Falls, Brody Hansen from short yardage. And that's a 7-0 lead. They can only stand him up. Breck answered. David Roddy is their big quarterback. He throws it off him, but this time it's a pitch to Derek Turner. Turner turns it into a 40-yard touchdown run. They went back and forth. Roddy is a great quarterback who might be playing his final game in high school because he has a basketball future. He throws this one deep with a little hope. Ethan Giel comes up with it in double coverage, but they fall short of the scoreboard. Cannon Falls wins it 36-27.
St. Anthony in the section finals. Jonathan Kieran helping the Huskies knock off Columbia Heights. 15-yard touchdown run puts St. Anthony up 13-zip. Highlanders, though, trying to come back. Antonio Triplett Jr., their stud running back, scores from 25 yards out, but Kieran and the Huskies would have an answer. Runs into his own quarterback, but still able to bounce it outside for the touchdown as St. Anthony moves on 33-27. 7.
St. Anthony, a huge player in the second half for the home team. Jonathan Kieran carries it. There he goes, 40 yards. Nice move, nice change of direction. All the way down to the 9-yard line. Can't quite straddle the sidelines. They give it to the fullback to finish it. Beck Freebie plows in for a 20-0 lead. St. Anthony continues to roll 33-7 over Columbia Heights. Fridley's going deep. Micah Newald has a step on the defender, and Caleb Blaha hits him in stride. Touchdown to put the Tigers ahead 7-6. Just before the end of the half, they march on a 97-yard drive, culminating in a touchdown pass from Blaha to Casey Fisher. Boy, Blaha's had a nice season. Fridley runs up some numbers, beating De La Salle 42-20.
To put them ahead early in this game, 6-0, but Northfield would rally to win tonight in Rochester, 25-15. How about Elk River? They win today over Monticello. Adam Nelson, 12-yard touchdown run, and a tough run at that. He had 2 TDs on the day. Logan Inkhouse, 4-yard TD run for Elk River to make it 16-8. And then for good measure, the sophomore, Carter Otto, touchdown Elk River. They win 40-28.
You got to see this right here. Great pass from Jacob Zay to a diving Ryan Bolin for Holy Family. What a great play right there. They led 33-7 over Glencoe at this point. Then later, Brendan O'Connor breaking all kinds of tackles, switches upfield, and he's gone. 27-yard touchdown run as the Fire beat the Panthers to advance 40-7.
The Spuds, they were just no match for the Jacks. Up 7-0, Bemidji is. James Williams takes the end around, leaps around one man, spins off another. He gets in for already his second touchdown of the day. It's 21-7 in the second half. Jacob Bieberg to Ryan Bieberdorf, wide open. The 56-yard touchdown is his second of the day. He also had 2 interceptions, a complete day for Bieberdorf. And finally in the fourth quarter, looking to put it on ice. They're up 34-14. Who else but James Williams? He busts one loose for 68 yards. He had 109 on the day on just 7 carries with 3 touchdowns. A big day for the sophomore as Bemidji wins 40-21. Play Bemidji in the section final. Brainerd hosting Alexandria. Brainerd led 21-0 at the half, and here the Warriors some trickery. Ben Stalling throws it to quarterback Sam Miller in the end zone. Brainerd goes up 28-0. The next drive, the Cardinals looking to get something going on offense. Quarterback rolls out, looking to go deep, but he finds Stalling there for the interception, doing it on both sides of the ball again, and then he was not done. Later in the fourth, he takes the handoff, punches it in for another Warrior touchdown. Brainerd wins it 35-7. They'll take on Bemidji Friday at the Chet for a trip to state matchup. In the first quarter, Royalton calls up their version of the Philly special. Zach Gottwald, the receiver, finds his quarterback Gavin Suska wide open, and he would rumble and stumble and bumble 60 yards with the reception to put the Royals up 7-0. Second quarter, still 7-0. Suska does it with his arm, finding Damian Thiessen for the 40-yard score. Royalton would go up 13-0. Before half, Aiken trying to get on the board. Luke Pilarski, the handoff, sheds 2 tackles to rumble for 25 yards. But Royalton's defense was stout all day. They pitched the shutout to advance to the section final against Moose Lake Willow River.